Gamers, ever wondered what mobile games you can play with your friends or loved ones on a single device screen? If the answer is yes, and you're tired of searching around, then this is the right video for you. Hello there, this is your host Playzone, and before we jump into the games, I would really appreciate if you can give this video a like so it can reach more people who are searching for games like these. Because to be fair, they are quite hard to find, rare, and also underrated. With that out of the way, in no particular order, at number 11 we have Supreme Duelist, a widely entertaining 2D physics-based brawler that it's all about chaos and laughs. Dive into hilarious game modes like football mini-games or intense boss fights tournaments as you challenge other players across a variety of maps or create your own with the map editor. The fun doesn't stop here though. Don't forget to drag a friend along into epic 2-player battles to see who's the most skilled survivor. Next on the list is Vita Fighters, a fighting game that isn't your typical mobile brawler. This game features low poly blocked style cast of 38 fighters inspired by iconic anime and classic fighting archetypes. Vita Fighters throws you into intense 1v1 tournaments packed with adrenaline and action. But here's the real kicker: you can invite your friends for epic battles on the same screen with controller support and ultra smooth gameplay. Every match is fast-paced, fluid, and full of limitless combos to master. Next up, we've got 𝗗𝗶𝗹𝗀𝗀 from Let's Play Oink Games. This game brings together a variety of fun, challenging, and intriguing puzzles where you and your crew dive deep into the ocean in search of treasure. But there's a catch. You will need to manage your oxygen levels carefully. If it reaches 0 before you make it back to the surface, both you and any collected treasure are lost. At the final round, players will be ranked from top to bottom based on how many treasure they have gathered. And of course, the player with the most points collected will be announced as the win. Next up we have Sports Brawl. This one is a true hidden gem on Google Play with just a little over 100 downloads. It's the ultimate party game for chaos and laughs. Picture this: 6 different sports packed into one game. From football and ice hockey to basketball, where up to 10 players split into 2 teams and go head to head against the clock. Team up with friends, defy gravity, and score as many goals as possible to win. In addition, you can throw crazy punches to momentarily stun your rivals, adding a whole new layer of mayhem. This game is all about creating hilarious, unpredictable moments, and I'm all here for it. Down to number 7, we've got SuperTuxKart. This one is a fan favorite kart racer packed with tons of creativity. In it, you will be able to play in split-screen local multiplayer mode where you can drag your friends right into the racetrack. Plus, you're not limited to just racing. You can also dive into fun modes like 3 vs 3 football matches and many more. Whether it's drifting or scoring goals, this game keeps the fun rolling for both casual and competitive players. Number 6 goes to Infinite Tic Tac Toe. This one brings the classic game with an epic twist. Forget about ties. Every match has a winner 100%. How, you ask? Well, after every 3 moves made by you or your opponent, the first initial play disappears from the board, adding an extra layer of strategy and creating unpredictable endings. You can challenge your friends in local multiplayer and see who's the ultimate tic-tac-toe champion. And if you're ready to crank up the speed, GeForce 4 got you covered. This Gravity Runner isn't just about racing, it's an adventure through a high-speed simulation track. You can invite 3 friends for intense multiplayer tournaments, each player controlling one side of the screen. The game is all about fast reflexes, sharp moves, and outrunning everyone to stay in the front. It consists of 6 total rounds, and your goal is to stay in the lead in each round to rack up points. And of course, the player with the most points at the end wins. Sliding into the ring, we have UFB 3, a free-to-play MMA fighting game. 𝗗𝗶𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 where each player controls one side of the screen with their fighter. You will need to strategize your moves carefully, jumping from one side to the other, predicting your rival's actions and therefore outplaying them by grabbing them mid-air and slamming them to the ground. The game consists of 2 rounds, as each player starts with 3 life points. The first player to reduce the other's life points to 0 wins. The gameplay is simple, but trust me, it gets addictive real quick. Give it a try and let me know what you think about it in the comment section. Down to number 3, we've got a famous title goes by the name of Huntdown Cyberpunk Adventure.
What are you shooting at, moron?
Huntdown is a retro-style arcade game set in a gritty, neon-soaked future. In it, you will step into the underworld as a fearless bounty hunter, taking on gangs in epic, high-octane shootouts. The game serves up jaw-dropping pixel art and non-stop action that will keep you on the edge of your seat. In addition, you can team up with a friend in co-op mode, roam the chaotic street, and take down enemies together. Up next, we've got Stickman Party, a game that brings endless fun for you and your friends with a collection of wacky, fast-paced mini-games. Imagine this, a group of stick figures competing in a variety of unique challenges that will have you laughing, yelling, and constantly trying to outsmart your friends. Whether it's racing, fighting, or solving puzzles, each mini-game is designed to test your reflexes, strategy, and teamwork. In short, this game is a 10 out of 10, and I could not find any better ways to recommend it even more. Lastly, we have Warlings 2. In Warlings, you will step into the shoes of a general and command your army in strategic, action-packed battles. You can face off against friends locally and unleash chaos with a massive arsenal of unique weapons in explosive battles. Your goal is simple, and it is to eliminate every troop your opponent has. Best part is you can play with friends on a single screen, no internet required. And there you have it, gamers. I hope this list gets you hyped for your next gaming session just as much I had fun making this video. Don't forget to check out one of these two videos on the screen for more high quality multiplayer games to enjoy with friends. I'm your host Playzone once again, and I'm signing out.